Right, guys. So I'm actually surprised. Not a lot of people are talking about this, or just they simply don't know about it because it's very easy to miss. Some of this information here that we get, for Dragon Ball Legends, especially big celebrations, it's very easy to miss because we're getting a ton of information and you toss in that one little piece of knowledge in the mix of all that information. It's just very easy to lose track, right? But that's exactly why I have this channel. I make sure to keep you guys updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends. But I'm going to play this video for you guys really quick, but it is confirmed from Toshi himself that we are going to be getting a certain special LF unique equipment. Now, we're going to be talking about which character that's going to be because it could also tie into part 2 and when this is going to come out as well. So let me just really quickly be quiet and let me play this video for you guys, okay?
Also be a new unique equipment for Tag Fusion Warrior characters available from the next Hyperdimensional Co-op. That's not all though, because we're planning to release an exclusive unique equipment for a certain special Legends Limited character as well. It won't be coming for a while yet, but you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for it.
So he did say it's not going to come out for a while yet. We're going to be talking about the release date in just one bit because this was like a week and a half ago, okay? Or just a little over a week ago. Now, we're also going to be talking about the character because I think when he said it's not going to come out for a while, this could also tie into part 2 of the anniversary because part 2 starts in just about, 17 days, give or take. It could start a little bit sooner than that, but, that's my prediction for that. So let's talk about which character this is going to be, okay? The first character I do want to mention, if this character is not going to be getting the unique equipment, he might be getting a Zenkai this anniversary because I still think we're going to get another LF Zenkai, perhaps maybe even 2 more LF Zenkais for part 2 and for part 3, okay? Now, the character I'm going to be talking about first and foremost is going to be LF Super Saiyan Blue Bros. I mean, honestly, this character right here was one of the hypest reveals for me specifically when they first came back. I think they're their first tag unit, so it was really, really hype upon the release. Now, they are God Key, of course, movies as well. And we just got God Key and movies buff, coincidentally. So we'll talk about this in just one bit. I just want to mention to you guys really quick, if you take a look at all your summons, your ticket summons for Dragon Ball Legends 6th anniversary, you guys can see right here on the first 3 summons, they're literally headlining the banners, right? Now, it could just be a coincidence. It could be nothing. Trust me, I've already thought about that, but it's something that we do need to bring up because it's there, right? They're literally the headline of the banners, right? And why this character, they came out what, in 2021? 2021? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Correct me in the comment section down below, but I think it's 2021. So it's been a cool minute. Why are they headlining the front of these ticket banners, right? These ticket banners, for first and foremost, don't really mean anything. And if we just take a look at all this, right, all these characters here are Zenkai except for the Blue Bros as well as Android 17 and 18, which, by the way, if they do get a Zenkai 17 and 18, how scary would that be, bro? That would be really, really scary. So I do think they have a very good chance to get a Zenkai or perhaps maybe also a the unique equipment Toshi's talking about. Now, Sagas, do they need a purple? Not at all, because they got Ultra Gold and Frieza. Although God Key, I would debate, needs every single color, honestly, except for, of course, yellow, because we just got the Super Saiyan Blue, fusion mechanic Gogeta. So yellow's covered, and if we get purple in the mix, if they Zenkai that character, that would be covered as well. And another character, since we're already on God Key, this is a long shot, but hear me out, guys. I want to emphasize, I do not think this is going to happen. I think this is a wild card. This is the least likely scenario, but I want to toss in the Evolution Bros that came out for the Legends Festival right now for part 1, right? The reason why I'm tossing that character out for unique equipment, just hear me out, guys, for a multitude of reasons, right? Are they still good? Yes, they're still usable, but they're actually considered to be dropped off amongst top players, at least, right? I still think they're pretty usable. I think so we literally just saw Namek LF Super Saiyan Goku get his unique equipment, and it's been less than a whole year that he's came out. It's kind of the same thing with Final Flash Vegeta. They kind of gave him his unique equipment, even though it's pretty bad. It's not even for him specifically. It's for Red and Vegeta Clan, but they try to cater it towards him. But Goku was a good example of that. Less than a year. This character's been out for less than a year, a few months even, like half a year. So if they do want to buff God Key as well as Universe Rep, because Universe Rep could maybe be part of part 2, maybe. It's hype enough to be part of part 2, right? So Evolution Bros, just to get them their unique equipment, I think they would just, I think that's a smart move. I think it's really actually dumb if they bring out unique equipment for old units for example, just hear me out, guys, okay? Let's just say they do bring out the unique equipment for the Super Saiyan Blue Bros, okay? Let's just say that's the character they're going to bring out. That's still not going to change anything. Realistically, that is not going to change anything. A unique equipment is not going to bring back a 2021 character back from the grave, no matter how good the equipment is. I don't care if they make it like better than we've ever seen before. We've seen some really broken equipments, but you know, they still don't really change anything to make them usable at the top, right? So I think this character would be more of a Zenkai. I think that would make more sense. And if they do want to bring out unique equipment, bring it out to a character that hasn't been that's not that old, so the equipment actually has an impact. You get me? I think that's Dragon Ball Legends' biggest mistake with unique equipment for LF characters. They need to bring, you know, they need to make sure these equipment shine. They're not going to shine with a 2021 year old character, right? A 4-year-old, 3-year-old character. They're just not going to shine. Power creep for 3 years is really real, right? 1 year, 6 months is real, right? So yeah, I mean, honestly, Evolution Bros would be actually pretty cool to see. A unique equipment, like I said, it's very unlikely. This is a wild card. Don't quote me on it, all that good stuff. But I would love to see this, just because I would rather have a unit, you know, that's actually usable with a unique equipment rather than a 3-year-old unit that's not going to be usable, right? It makes sense. Okay, so we got those two characters out of the way. It could be other stuff as well. If we just take a look at this banner, which, like I said, could mean absolutely nothing. Sword of Hope Trunks is kind of in the mix as well. Future is, I think, overdue for a buff. So maybe they're going to give him his unique equipment. He's already Zenkai'd. I don't know how far that's going to take him. Like I said, like for these older units, I just don't know how far a unique equipment will take him. Realistically, I'm just being real. Like, honestly, like, how far did, even for the Super Saiyan Goku, how far did his unique equipment take him? It made him pretty good, but not that far. And he's not even a year old, right? So you guys get the point. So yeah, we have that. Also, a character that I see getting tossed around a lot is MUI Goku, of course, because he's God Key. He's hype. Now, this would be cool, but the thing with this character that I really don't want, and I'm sure you guys will probably agree with me as well. So, okay. The fusions that just came out right now are really good because they're not like a passive character. They're not like a MUI Goku, which stays passive and just waits and fishes perfect vanishes. Same thing with Ultra Gohan. You know, all these characters that kind of fish perfect vanishes. We don't need more of this. I think it's healthy that the way we're going with the fusions, even though the fusions right now, LF Vegito and LF Gogeta is really broken, it's nice to see a meta where it's not like all passive waiting for you to get perfect vanished. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with me. Everybody should agree with me on that one. So, although this would be cool, I just don't want to see it, man. I just not yet, you know. Wait until Gohan maybe falls off a little bit. Ultra UI Goku falls off a little bit, you know, because those perfect vanishes are pretty annoying, like these passive players, right? So those are like the 3 options or 4 options. I've mentioned Evolution Bros, Super Saiyan Blue Bros, MUI Goku, Sword Hope Trunks. Now, we also have fusions. We're in the middle of a fusion buff, obviously, right? And a lot of people are tossing up Vegito Blue. Or not Vegito Blue, I'm so sorry. Zenkai First Anniversary LF Vegito, okay? So this character right here is like, I would say like, okay, if we just take a look at this color wheel, realistically speaking, and you guys don't see the brand new characters here, the fusion characters. So let's just say we have yellow and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the new one, blue and Super Vegito. We have red and Ultra Vegito Blue, which is still usable. We have green and Pikkon and Gogeta, as well as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That just really leaves us with purple. The Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta here is falling off. It's just reality, right? Power creep is real. I keep mentioning that. I keep sounding like a broken record, but it's very true. So maybe LF Zenkai Super Vegito, but again, how far is the unique equipment going to take this guy? I don't know. Probably not that far, honestly. Maybe it will. Who knows? But that would cover the purple side of it. But everybody's predicting Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to be purple if he comes out for part 3, right? Corrupt Samasu is another one. I'll toss him out there. LF Yellow Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is another one. But why would you do that instead of Zenkai'ing him? I'd rather you just Zenkai him. We already have a really good yellow. His Zenkai would actually buff, of course, the new Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And I see Gamma 1 and 2 getting tossed around. I'm going to just toss that unit out there because I like the unit. It's a fun unit. I love the Gammas. I mean, I don't know anybody that just doesn't like the Gammas as a character. Yeah, I think they played a really cool role in the movie, especially Gamma 2 sacrificing himself. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, guys. I mean, honestly, I'm very excited. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated here 24/7. Tomorrow's Monday, so we might get the preview tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it's gonna come out the next weekly reset. Just to give you guys a heads up really quick. So if it's not gonna come out here on the 12th, I'm so sorry, on the 5th, it's probably most likely gonna come out on the 12th or 19th. It could be part 2 related. Who knows, right? Because he says it's gonna come out in a while, right? So we'll see. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.